friends! I have another experiment to do with you today. I hope you enjoy. To start out, we're gonna go through the materials that we have out in front of us. To start, I have my glasses on to keep my eyes protected. I have glasses in front of me. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 glasses. I have white vinegar, red wine vinegar, rice vinegar, and a glass of water. I also have baking soda. Baking soda is something that usually you put in baked goods like cookies or cakes, things like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to start out by putting 2 spoons of baking soda in each glass. 1, 2. We want to make sure that we have the same amount in each glass so that we can test the reactions and see if they're the same. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. So we have 2 spoonfuls of baking soda in each glass. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to test each glass with a different type of liquid. So in one glass, I'm going to pour white vinegar. In another glass, I'm going to pour red wine vinegar. In another glass, I'm going to pour the rice vinegar. And then in the last glass, I'm just going to pour water. And we're going to see what happens. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to take a guess about what you think is going to happen with the different vinegars. Are they all going to do the same thing? Are they going to do something different? And what kind of reaction are they going to have? Are they going to make smoke? Is it going to explode? Is it going to make bubbles? I don't know. We're going to find out, but I want you to make a guess. That guess is called a hypothesis. Can you say that word? Hypothesis. And a hypothesis is just a guess, a prediction about what we think is going to happen in our experiment. So if you need to take a minute and pause the video, that's fine. Go ahead. Just take a quick guess about what do you think is going to happen. What is your hypothesis? All right, so here we go. I'm going to start out with the water. What do you think the water is going to do when I dump it in our glass? Let's find out. I'm dumping the water. And what did it do? Did it do anything? Take a look. Say hi to Cammie. Hi, Cammie. Watch out. It just kind of made the water a little cloudy, but it didn't really do much. It didn't bubble up. It didn't turn into anything. It's just baking soda and water now. Next, I am going to try my white wine, or not my white wine. Next, I am going to try my white vinegar, just my regular vinegar. I'm gonna open it up. Vinegar is very smelly. It smells very bad. I'm gonna dump a little bit into my glass, and what do you think is gonna happen with the white vinegar? Here we go. Do you see that? It got all bubbly, and it shot to the top and came over the glass. Some of you might say it exploded. It made a mess. Let's add a little more and see if it'll do that again. I'm gonna stand up this time. See it going up and over? Pretty cool. This is something that if you have baking soda and vinegar at home, you can try it too. You don't need all the different types of vinegar. I just wanted to test and see if they do the same thing. But if you just have some regular vinegar and baking soda, you can do this at home too. So that was our white vinegar, and it exploded and shot to the top and poured all over outside of the glass. Now we're going to test our red wine vinegar. It's a different type of vinegar. It still smells a little bit. It's used in a lot of cooking and food dishes. And that's what my bottle looks like. And we're gonna test and see if this is going to do the same thing as the white vinegar. Do you think it's gonna work the same? Is it gonna bubble up like the white vinegar? Is it gonna be as foamy? I don't know, let's find out. It is bubbling up, but the reaction isn't as strong. It's not bubbling as much. It didn't shoot all the way to the top like the other did. If I keep adding it though, it's also a different color. So that was the red wine vinegar. Were the reactions the same or were they different? They were pretty similar. They both bubbled up, they fizzled, they moved up the glass, but the red wine vinegar didn't have quite as big of a reaction. Last, we're gonna test the rice wine vinegar. This is used a lot of times with sushi. They put it in their rice, and that's why it's called rice vinegar. So we're gonna test this now and see how this works. And I'll put this one up close to start so you can see. There we go. So let's see if the rice wine vinegar, or the rice vinegar, not rice wine. Let's see if the rice vinegar has the same reaction as the white vinegar or the red vinegar. It's bubbling up. It seems like it's a lot foamier than the other vinegars. It's taking a lot longer for it to deflate. The other ones kind of bubbled up really fast and then deflated really fast. This one is a slow mover. It's growing very slowly and it's kind of just staying foamy. See how this one, the white vinegar, it's not as foamy as it was, but this one's staying foamy for a long time. So there you have it. There are the reactions of our 4 different liquids. We had the water, which didn't have much of a reaction at all. We had vinegar, regular white vinegar, which once stumped in with the baking soda, fizzled up and toppled over the glass. The red vinegar, which did something similar, but it didn't go all the way to the top. It was a lesser reaction. It still bubbled up, but it only went about halfway up the glass and then fizzled back down. And then the white rice vinegar, which was slow moving, it fizzled up very slowly and stayed bubbly for quite a long time. If you take a look, it's still kind of fizzy and it left a film on the glass. So the bubbles end there and the rest of that's just a yucky residue that it left on the glass, but the others, it didn't leave anything on the glass. So how did it compare to your hypothesis? Were you right? Did different things happen with the different vinegars? Yeah, they did. They were all a little different. I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you again soon. Bye.